I worked at a zoo for a while, and one of my jobs was to watch animals.
That's not a real job. I've actually been on the other side of it.
Yeah.
There was once where something happened.
And you left it
And
for someone else?
No, I didn't. Let's just get that clear.
Yeah. You gotta get your gloves off. That's the thing. Them gloves where they're like mittens. They're like oven gloves. You gotta take your oven gloves off.
And I was like, I'm just gonna throw this bin on your head.
I would have pretended to tie my shoelace up because that uppercut from the floor is gonna be crazy.
Just swing up. Let's go into comment of the week.
Yeah, I've got a really dodgy one.
Okay, I've got a fun fact one.
Go on, you go fun fact.
Okay, so someone commented some fun facts for you. The human brain has stayed the same in terms of structure since we first walked on Earth. And being smart isn't about the size of the brain, but rather the amount of waves in it. And then the second thing is, they indeed used pigeons to send letters and information. They used to take the carrier pigeons and train them to go from point A to point B, because pigeons have... Oh my God.
When you took that deep breath, I knew we was going to struggle with a word here.
Magnetoreception. Brackets, use the magnetic field to know where they are. Now, for context, we spoke about this a couple of episodes ago, where you said, oh, our brains haven't actually changed since like the first humans.
Yeah, I just thought they
and
got
I thought
smaller.
they had. I thought our brains got larger, but apparently they haven't. So that was the first fun fact. And then the second one is we said, I don't understand how pigeons knew where they were going when they sent messages. And that's why.
But who tells you what a brain looked like from caveman times? This is what I mean.
Yeah.
I think a lot of things in history is just
make
one dude just chatted so much shit.
Yeah.
And everyone believed him.
Yeah.
Because how did we preserve a brain from all them years ago? We didn't.
No, we
because
just guessed.
We
it's
weren't.
just guessing. A lot of it is guessing.
Yeah,
a lot
just
of it.
guessing and
a lot of it is
shit.
guessing.
This is why I don't believe everything in science and that.
Yeah.
Science is a bit more believable because they're going through with all these like microscopes and all that. But you're telling me the first scientist was like bang on right about his first ever thing that everyone said he was right about. You know what I mean? I know that's hard to understand, but
I know what you mean.
I just feel like a lot of it's bullshit. I feel like because humans are just renowned for bullshit.
Yeah.
So yeah, my comment.
Yeah, go on.
So this is from episode 9, right? When we was talking about our craziest school stories, and we said how we used to get changed in mixed classrooms.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fucking dodgy.
Someone's commented, we had this in my school. We also had a male teacher that made all the girls change in the hallway. That's just a paedophile.
That is literally just a paedophile.
That's just a pedo. Is that man locked up? Is the question.
In the hallway?
In the fucking hallway. I'm just imagining as well, he had one of those doors where you could see through the glass.
Oh, yeah, it weren't a frosty one.
That is a nonce.
It was a clear glass panel. But what... I don't understand. What are the benefits of changing the fucking hallway?
I don't know.
How does that help anything? That's more eyes.
Yeah.
And you just go into your maths class and just see a load of girls in the knickers and you're like, okay, what the fuck's going on?
That's so
weird.
That is just a pedo, isn't it?
Speaking of pedo...
Okay.
No, don't worry, it's not dodgy. No, just random. I went to a pub last night, had some food, it was lovely. I was like, go and toilet. Where are the toilets?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate when people try and give you directions and they can't do it.
Yeah.
Mate was like, you just go here and then left and then right. I was like, just show me.
Yeah.
For God's sake. Went toilet, done, washed my hands. As soon as I walked out, there was a guy coming in.
Yeah.
And he went, sorry, mate. And I was like, yeah, no worries, pal. Like, go ahead. And he just went, sound, bro. And his mate behind him just walked in and went, paedophilia. Just random. Just said that to me. Just went, paedophilia. And I just went, have a good night.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what's going on? You are that smashed.
Yeah, it's not even like Tourette's or nothing.
No, it weren't Tourette's. He just said it.
Sometimes it's really not funny, is it?
I don't know if he's trying to tell me something or
Yeah.
what. I don't know. I was so confused. I didn't know what to say. I just went, have a good night, mate.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then I left. Because I thought, I don't want to be in this pub anymore. Because this feels weird.
When you meet a side mission in life, when you meet an NPC, that's an NPC.
Yeah, that is an NPC.
You could just do without it.
Why are you here?
Don't talk. Just go in. Don't talk. It would have been better if he just walked past you and didn't even say thanks.
Yeah. Just
that would
ignore
have been
me.
better. Just don't talk.
Just
to me.
ignore me.
Yeah.
Telling me to fuck off would have been better.
Yeah.
Just randomly, it would have just gone, fuck off. I would have took that better than paedophilia. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
That's strong language to be using, especially when you're intoxicated. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
mate.
going to be...
Men in pubs are something else. They're the funniest
Yeah, I can
but weirdest
back on that.
people ever, aren't they?
Yeah.
They actually are the weirdest fucking people.
Yeah.
Ever.
I remember a bloke we used to play darts with.
Yeah.
I remember playing darts with him for ages. Him and his mate. And it just smelt weird. And
Smell weird.
he had like chinos on, and I turned around and he's just like dark beige all the way down. He just pissed himself from beer. And it was just like, it's not even just pissed himself a little bit and gone, oh shit, I need to go to the toilet. He's just pissed himself. Lost control and just... Do you know what I mean? Like...
Some of the fucking people you meet in pubs.
Yeah, are insane.
What is going on?
We was literally having this chat off camera, like...
Yeah.
Money, you need to earn money, obviously.
Of course. It's a tool.
Invest in a few things, but never just stack money. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You got to still, as long as you're comfortable, if something was to go wrong, have money and spend it. Like, go on holiday, see things, because when you die, you ain't never going to remember, oh, I've got £100,000 in my bank account. You're going to remember when you fucked off to Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
And they'd parachute.
Yeah. Or you went to you went for a really nice meal out, or do you know what I mean? Like something.
Yeah.
It's something.
Yeah, just do something
where it's an
with it.
experience.
Yeah.
It's not even about the meal. It's who you were with and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's important, man. But
I'd say that's what people are probably wrong about on most things, and people probably think I'm wrong for saying it, but I think money is what people tend to be wrong about.
Yeah.
Because there's so many
100%.
people that will just sit there, and I know a guy and he's got like 40 grand in his account. I'm like, what are you gonna do? He's like, just nothing, just gonna keep saving. Why?
Do something with it. Have fun. Not blow it all. I'm not saying even saying blow it all, but just do something.
Split it and you're still comfy.
Not even split. Literally take £1,000 or £2,000 out of it and go on fucking a sick holiday for £2,000. You can get a banging holiday for £2,000. Banging holiday.
Don't leave the country.
Boring, man.
40
Don't
grand.
get it.
40 grand. You can see, like, you can literally travel to the best places in the world.
Yeah.
And experience it properly.
Yeah.
You don't need to blow the whole thing. Be sensible with it, but experience things. You have to.
Yeah, man.
You're poor. You can have all that money. It's what I said to you. You can have all that
Yeah.
money, but if you don't use that money and experience things, you're poor.
Yeah. You're poor in experience. You're poor in life.
You're poor in life.
Literally. Because you haven't done anything.
You can die with $1 million and still be poor.
Yeah.
If you've not done anything.
I completely agree, man. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my rant over. Pisses me off. Spend your money.
Yeah, man.
That's
Just
coming
go
after.
poor.
Coming after I booked Portugal and didn't go. I'm looking to be alive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Near death experience part 2.
All right then. So we asked. Well, you asked. You actually came up with this question, and I really, really liked it.
Yeah.
So we asked our audience, and I think we've got a few stories ourselves of. It's the weirdest things a job has had you doing.
Yes.
So it could be a weird job, just weird things you've had to do within your job, of what you've been told to do, embarrassing, whatever.
The inspiration of this came from, there's a massive roundabout near where we live, and every like year or something,
Yep.
or even couple of years,
Yep.
a dude pulls up on the roundabout, waving a massive banner thing, dressed as Spider-Man, saying 2 for 1 pizzas. And like, I'm just thinking, he must go to work and think, oh, not this again. Not this shit again.
Yep.
I hate my life.
Yeah, he must get home and just think, what have I done?
Yeah.
Like,
Where did it all go wrong?
and he's on a date. And she's like, "What do you do?"
Yeah.
And he's like,
And then she goes,
"Well."
yeah, and then she goes, oh, do you see that twat just as Spider-Man?
She went. He was like, "Oh, how you doing? Lovely to meet you, Catherine. Like, you know, did you travel here? Okay." She was just like, "Yeah, it was weird, but I was on the motorway and I just saw some fucking twat in a Spider-Man costume."
You couldn't pay me any money to fucking do that.
And then you just see him tuck in some. He's got his uniform underneath. You just see him tuck it in. Like, yeah, what a fucking weirdo.
You never catch me doing that.
Anyway, what do you do? Do you like pizza?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've got a few submissions here, and yeah, we'll have a little ganders. I had to unclog a toilet without gloves or PPE, just a bin bag and hope. Without gloves?
That is fucking wrong.
Do you think I'm doing that?
Yeah, I'd take the sack.
Yeah, I would. You're taking the piss. I remember once in my old job, well, my old job, when I was like 17, and I came in one day and I was a pot washer, right, in the kitchen. And I came in one day and I put my bag down. I said, right, I'm ready. Let's get these pots.
Yeah.
I put my apron off. Head chef comes in and he goes, take that off. What?
Yeah.
So what do you mean? And he was like, oh, I need you to do something else. And I was like, all right, what's up? And he was like, there's been a leak upstairs. I need you to sort it. I said,
Oh, yeah.
What?
Call a fucking plumber for one.
I was like, what am I, a fucking plumber? I was like, my name's not Mario, mate. I was like, what do you want me to do about that? And he said, well, I want you to sort it out. I needed the money.
No, what was it?
No, it wasn't like shit or anything, but I went up and basically one of the pipes had burst. So there was just fucking water everywhere. And they fixed the pipe but didn't clean the water.
Oh, okay.
So I had to clean all the water.
Yeah.
And when I tell you it was like this deep.
Yeah.
All the toilet. And I just had to constantly, I had nothing. I had a mop. So I had to basically dry the shit out of the mop. Dab, dab, dab. Away. Dab, dab, dab. Away. There was no drainage.
No.
So I couldn't have like squeegeed it into anything.
That's bullshit.
But
at 17, you do the shit.
I was fucking fuming. There was no one else upstairs, so I was just shouting at myself.
Yeah.
In this room.
Yeah.
I was literally doing it, and it took like 3 hours. And I was doing it, and I just kept saying to myself, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
And you say to yourself, they're all laughing at me downstairs.
They're all taking the piss out.
They're all taking the piss.
Yeah.
They've said, wait till Ellis gets in, he'll do it.
Yeah.
I hate shit like that.
Oh, I hate that. When you leave it for someone else, you're just a prick. I've actually been on the other side of it.
Yeah.
There was once where something happened.
And you left him
and
someone else?
No, I didn't. Let's just get that clear. I did not leave it. But I was in, and the head chef said, I was literally on the other side of it. The head chef said, oh yeah, the fucking sink's clogged up or something. I will wait for James to get in and he'll sort it. And I was like,
yeah.
oh, this is what you do. This is what you do.
Yeah.
You dickheads. So yeah.
It's power, man.
Oh.
It's power.
Greed. Absolute fucking greed.
Also, I'm never sticking my hand in a toilet where anyone else is shitting it.
That is crazy. Unclog a toilet without gloves or PPE. Just a bing bag and hope.
She must have just had so much hope going on. Wait, was it she?
It was a guy.
He must have had so much hope.
That's insane. Without gloves is taking the piss. Mask, I can kind of...
mask.
I can do it without a mask.
I'd take the mask off anyway because to stop breathing fucking going
breathing
on.
crap, yeah. I hate masks. During COVID, they were so stupid. Anyway, but gloves, I need gloves, mate.
Yeah.
Because I could wash my hands a million times. I feel like they're not clean.
I wouldn't do it. I'd get sacked.
Yeah, I'd say...
I'd rather get sacked. I'm not cleaning else. Whoever had the last shit should clean it. We should unplug it.
All right. You're the employee, yeah?
Mm.
And you come into work.
Yeah.
And I'm your boss. Oh, you all right, Lewis? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, Phil.
All right, yeah.
It's
same.
always Phil,
It's
isn't
always
it?
Phil.
Phil's a wanker.
It's always Phil.
That's my dad's name.
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Right, we've got a slight issue.
Go on.
The staff toilet, it needs unclogging, mate.
For fuck's sake.
And I need you to do it. I ain't got any gloves or any PPE or anything. I've got a bin bag.
Take your top off, Phil. I'll use that.
No,
Get your fucking tits out.
I've got
I ain't fucking doing it.
Right, let's not use harsh language here.
I'll
mate.
use whatever the fuck language I want because I don't give a shit about this job no more. I don't give a
I've
shit
got a
about
bin
your
bag for
toilet.
you. I've got a bin bag for you. You can do it with a bin bag, can't you?
No.
And a bit of hope. You got a bit of hope in
No,
there.
I ain't got. You got a face mask?
No. I
No, I ain't fucking doing
I ain't
it.
got any PPE.
No, you have to fucking get plumbing, Phil.
I can't do a plumber. It take too long. I need you to do this, Lewis.
Tell you what, you just fucking sold me. I'll do it. Just
But what if he goes, right, so you're not doing it?
I'm not doing it.
All right. You're not doing it.
I'm not doing it, Phil.
Check, pen. You write your price. What would you do that for?
What's in the business account, Phil?
Name your price.
What's in the business account, Phil?
You name your price.
£35,000. 35 grand is probably my minimum.
You do this for 35 grand.
Yes.
All right.
But name your price. I'm putting millies down.
Would you just do it for 35k?
I'd do it for 35 grand.
I'd do it for, right, no gloves, unclog. It depends on the mess of the toilet.
Yeah.
Let's say it's diarrhea.
There's going to be a fat shit somewhere in there. And the thing is, it's been in the water for so long, so it's going to crumble.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
See what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got no hope.
I'd
He's on
do
about,
it.
oh, you can do it with hope. I ain't got no fucking hope, Phil.
I'd do it for 20 grand.
Yeah, 20 grand's fair. I can understand.
Because there's no
20 grand.
gloves.
Yeah,
That's what would bother me so much. No gloves, man.
You've got to touch someone else's shit through a bin bag.
Yeah, you got to... Oh, and it's going to crumble.
And where the fuck are you going to put it? It's one of them where you got to pick it up and turn the bag inside out. Then fucking go, oh, Phil.
Yeah.
Phil, look what I found.
Like when you pick up a dog shit, you got to reverse it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. How much would you guys do it for? I'd do it for 20k.
But if you got a blank check and they said, write whatever you want, I'm putting the whole business account in and we're all going under. I worked at a zoo for a while and one of my jobs was to watch animals fuck.
Watch animals fuck. That's not a real job.
You just wake up on the early shift and you just like, you take your headphones off and all you can hear is... Oh, no, the fucking gorillas are clapping cheeks again. No.
Just, what the fuck? Oh,
You got to watch it as well.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right. What's the weirdest thing a job has had you doing? I had to chase the Just Eat guy because I forgot to give him the customer's drink. I'm leaving the drink.
Wait, restart. I've just got
I
lost
had
then.
to chase the Just Eat guy because I forgot to give him the customer's drink.
Oh, so this person
Yeah,
works
he
at
worked
the
at the
shop and you
restaurant.
got to fucking chase him.
I wouldn't chase him.
No.
I'm leaving it.
Yeah.
Come back for the drink or
Yeah.
get a refund.
Yeah, get
I
a
don't
refund.
care.
Get a
I'm
refund
not-
on the drink. It's not that deep.
They
You got
really-
water at home. Not working tap. And that's at the worst.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a boss man shop around the corner.
Oh, yeah. I've had stuff delivered before and they just don't put the drink in. They just give me a voucher. I was like, all right.
I watched like 4 kids rob a delivery Uber Eats bloke.
No.
Rob him. Yeah.
Just pulled it out of his sack.
The thing is, the thing is, I'm kind of like helpless in that situation because you're getting fucked up. I'm not going to join in and get fucked up.
I don't know why I'm laughing, it's not funny.
Because it was like grown kids as well. It's like 15, 16 year olds. If he's getting jumped by 8-year-olds, I'll fucking go over and smack a couple.
Imagine just being on your job and getting fucking robbed.
Yeah, just getting banged at. Like one of them grabbed him by his big fucking rucksack and just dragged him off the bike. And then the other one was opening it and they fucking kicked him on the floor and he was just screaming. And I'm like, and he's got his fucking crap gloves on. But what do I do in that situation? I ain't getting fucked up for him.
But I'm not being funny. Like, you don't know what he's carrying, so you just beat him up all for that, and it's just a fucking tin of soup.
I know, yeah.
Like,
It's
who
just
cares?
his lunch in there.
He's on break.
For 15, 16-year-olds, you're not doing anything.
What a
How
fucking
many 6-year-olds do you reckon you could fucking knock out?
6.
Yeah, so 6-year-olds are coming at you.
About
What's
30.
the maximum limit? So 31 6-year-olds would knock you out.
Yeah.
Would beat you.
How many could I take?
But they're all just NPC.
All just legging it at me.
They're all programmed to just come and beat the shit out of you.
I'll just, my legs are just ready. I'm just swinging at them. I'm just volleying them all.
6-year-olds are flying.
And the thing is, there'll be like a bowling pin, mate.
Yeah.
I'll kick one of them, and it will take 6 of them
Yeah,
out.
then you fucking grab them.
No, I think I could take about 50.
Yeah.
About
yeah.
50, actually. Because I'd fuck them up. I'd just...
But one gets up, you fucking punched him in the fucking head. And then you got more of them coming at you.
Yeah,
You
mate.
can't just focus on him, you got to fucking kick him off while slapping the shit out of all of these, and they're coming from everywhere.
Yeah, that's what's scary, because if it's from a 360 thing,
Yeah.
where they can come at all angles,
They just keep
that's
coming in.
hard as fuck, because I'm just grabbing
It's
them
like
off my
zombies.
back. Round 100. Oh, fuck. what are you doing if you're that delivery driver? Are you letting them take it, or are you
Yeah.
just fucking swinging at them?
I think I'd get angry. So if they just came over and went, give me the food, that's going to be the shit out of you. I give them the food. But I'm getting angry now, so I'm going to fucking chuck my bike at you and shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm always on bike. But you got to get your gloves off, that's the thing. Them gloves where they're like
They're
mittens,
the hardest
they're like
things.
oven gloves. You got to take your oven gloves off.
Oven gloves.
They're all in massive coats as well, so
Oh my
you're not
God.
set up for this at all. You're just about to get knocked out. Doing your job.
Fuck. What is my love? They probably ordered delivery that night. The mum probably did
Yeah,
for the
probably.
fucking dinner. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
This one's a bit different, to be fair. I wouldn't say weird, but I worked in a kitchen and was peeling potatoes for 4 hours straight.
I've done that
Just
loads.
peeling potatoes.
I've done that loads.
That's one of them ones where I'd fucking just want to just kill
Nah,
myself.
do you know now though? I can peel potatoes like a fucking boss now. When I'm at home, it's nothing. I used to do a sack a day. I used to eat 25 kg a day, bro, of potatoes.
Potatoes.
You think I don't know how to fucking peel potatoes? When I'm at home, I'm rapid, man. Yeah, man. I had to do 25 kg bag.
That's
it was fucking
mental.
huge. It's about the size of this office.
Imagine
massive.
you pull up and you just see all the spuds on the floor, and they're like, "Look, your job today. Don't stress yourself.
Yeah.
You're standing there. You ain't fucking moving.
Yeah.
Potato peeling.
Yeah.
I'd
It's
shoot
horrible.
someone over that. I'd
It's
pull a
horrible.
sicker.
It's like the start. It's like the start of Bronson. It was just like, oh.
Yeah. You just go brain
So
dead. Wouldn't you?
bored.
You just go brain dead.
Thing is, you need music in a kitchen. So if you have music, you're fine because you can peel potatoes and have a bit of a
Yeah,
boogie. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You're chilling. You're playing
Yeah.
a bit of Michael Jackson and you're
Yeah.
just relaxing. But when you don't have music, I remember sometimes the speaker used to die.
Yeah.
You want to kill yourself. You
What?
actually want to throw yourself.
What I've got quite good at, because grouting is fucking horrible.
Yeah, I can imagine.
What I've got good at now is just going into a mind where I just talk about something to myself. It's
Yeah,
so
I do.
fucking weird.
I do that all the time. I do that when I'm driving.
Yeah.
I find a topic
Yeah.
and I talk to myself about it in
Yeah.
the car.
And it does just about get you through it. You just
Mm.
do it, and then someone starts talking to you, and you're like, just shut up, I'm having a conversation with myself.
I hate that. Do you know another thing I hate? Do you know if you've got a passenger
Yeah.
and you're playing music?
Don't talk over my music.
Yeah. When the good bit is coming up.
Yeah.
And you're about to sing it.
You have to make
And then they go. And then they go.
You're about to sing it.
About to sing it. And then they're like, "What should we have for dinner tonight?" Or something like that. And you're like, "You just ruined the fucking
Yeah.
song.
You
What
have
are
to
you
get angry a
doing?"
minute. You have to get angry a minute. You have to.
And put it back. Well, I'm
You
only
have to
asking.
pause. You have to pause on loudspeaker.
Yeah.
So they know they've pissed you off. Don't
Yeah.
fucking talk.
Stop it. Just stop. Let me play the music.
Yeah.
And let's just chill.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, silence is okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Silence is fine.
silence is all right. We don't need to be talking all the time. Let's just relax.
One thing that really pisses me off.
Yeah.
You're silent and someone says, "What's up with you?"
Oh, don't. That is me all the fucking time. What's wrong with you? Nothing. I'm
Nothing.
just sat there
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah,
I'm actually happy.
Yeah. I'm happy in silence.
I'm happy just thinking about some stuff.
Oh, you just look really angry
Oh,
at me.
you look really depressed.
At me as well. Oh, you look really angry at me.
I will be in a minute.
Yeah. If you think I look angry at you now, come on now. You pissed me off.
You piss me off now. Yeah, just stop. I get, not the angry thing, I get, you just look really depressed.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'm actually having the time of my
I'm
life.
actually so happy right now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about goals in my head. So leave me alone. Wow. This is bad. Opening and closing the shop and training staff when I just turned 17 because I was the most qualified because I've been there the longest. Brackets, it'd been a month.
That's insane. Everyone hated that job.
Yeah.
People just kept going and leaving. There was like, no way, you've made
Literally.
a 1 month milestone.
1 month. Oh my God, you're
Hero.
a master.
Yeah.
And then also paying all the girls £4 an hour versus paying the guy £6 an hour, the exact same job, same responsibilities, just sexist.
That is crazy.
That is dreadful.
That's crazy. That is where
That
you
is
understand
awful.
it, because realistically, it should be in that situation. What's the difference?
Same job.
But do you know sometimes as well? I can't
Mad.
even lie. Like, I ain't even just saying this to try and be like, ooh. I've seen dudes at work do more stupid things than women at work. My first day at Sports Direct, I took a shelf of shoes down with me because I was swinging on the fucking shelf.
Oh my God.
My first day, right in front of the cameras. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't walk in and see women swinging from shelves.
Yeah.
You don't.
Men do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Women are actually just crack on.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was trying to get out of that situation because I was on my own, and all these boxes just flew down.
No,
on
to
me.
be fair, with the people I've worked with, the women have always been like, get the job done, fuck off.
Yeah.
The men have just been, oh, let's set a firework off.
Yeah.
We're like, what?
Yeah.
We're in a kitchen.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? Fucking chill out, lad. We had one guy once who, it was really bad. One of the chefs went fucking nuts at him. He left a blowtorch under the hot plate. He went nuts. The head chef, his name, he was sound. He was really sound with me, and he turned around to him. His name was Ian. He was like, Ian, and he was on his break, and he was
I
like,
guarantee Ian knew what he did straight away.
yeah, and he went nuts. He's like, Ian, get in here now, you fat fuck. And I was like, oh God. I was just washing pots.
This
like,
is why I couldn't work in the kitchen. There's no way.
Brutal,
There's no
bro.
way. You're not letting someone talk to you like that.
get in here, you fat fuck. And I was washing pots and I was side-eyeing it, and I was just like,
You know,
what's
Ian
going
just
on?
coming sweating
I was
down
like
the
this.
side of his fat
and he was
fucking
like,
head.
he was eating. He was like on his break. And he was like, oh, what's up? And he was like, you left the fucking the blowtorch under the hot light. Are you stupid? And he was like, oh, I didn't know. No, you didn't know. He was like, you could have killed me, you fucking prick. I was like, oh God. And he was like, if you ever do that again, I'm going to fucking slam your head against this fucking hot pass. I was like, oh my God. He went nuts at him. And I was like, oh my God. He was like, don't do that again.
Yeah,
was like,
kitchen's
"Ooh."
brutal, man.
Kitchen is brutal.
You know, some of the work. You know, if I was working on these shit places and Gordon Ramsay and his crew pulled up, Gordon Ramsay speaks the way he speaks on his show.
Yeah. Okay.
To you, what are you doing? Oi, fuck face.
Hey, big boy.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck is that?
No, but he called you sorry, you've seen Idiot Sandwich.
Yeah.
You ain't getting put between two loaf of breads and saying, I'm an idiot sandwich. There's no way.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me anything to do that. You're taking the piss.
There's no way. There's no way. I'd rather get knocked out on the show.
I would. The thing is, I've been spoken to like shit, so
Yeah.
I think I would just take it in a professional sense. I had this one woman. She was an arsehole. Let's just call her Karen because she was, and Karen. And then basically, she was really lovely when we first started. Yeah, and then she put me on this section which I didn't know,
Yeah.
and she just put me on it,
Yeah.
and then she went off,
Yeah.
and then I was on it, and the section was a mess. I was trying to work everything out, and it was busy. It was on like a Saturday, and she came in, and she was like, "You right, guys? You right, guys? You right, guys? You right, guys?" Went past my section and went, "You're right. What the fuck is this?"
It's when
To
it's
me-
in front of people as well.
Yeah, no, there was people everywhere,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What?" And I was like proper stressed out, and I was like, "What's up?" And she walked up to me, and she was just like, "You're a fucking mess," and I was like.
Nah, see that's
I
where
was like, right. I was really, really trying not to lose it. I was stressed enough as it is.
I
And was
don't
like,
get how you can keep cool.
because I was so focused on the job, I wasn't even barely listening to her, but I had to sort of zone her out a bit, but then also acknowledge her at the same time.
Yeah.
But then she was just like, "There's mess everywhere. There's mayo here. There's this here." She was like, I left like one of the spoons in the mayo or something, and she pulled this out. She was like, "Look at this, you disgusting cunt."
I don't
I
get
was
it.
like, oh.
When you're a kid,
She was going in on me.
You're fresh out of school as well.
Yeah, I was like 19. Even
That's
still,
that's
I'm
fresh out
young,
of
man.
school.
I'm young. And I was like, I'm really trying my best, chef. Like, I'm trying my best. She was just like, "You're fucking pathetic."
Yeah,
And I was
no,
like,
there's no way.
And
Her
I
head would be in a
literally-
cake.
I
Her
think-
head would be in the fucking fridge, just getting fucking slammed on.
Mate, the thing is, eventually, I ended up just saying to her, I can't remember exactly what I said. I think I said something like, "Look, I fucking get it now. You're going on and on in my ear, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah,
You go over there.
Yeah.
I'll stay here.
Yeah.
Leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to do my job." Because it was getting to a point now where it was like she was just going in and in
yeah,
and
and
in,
she's
and in,
not
and in.
stopping. Relax.
And then like, yeah, she was rude, man. And I remember the bins got full. It was the same day. Everything calmed down a bit, so we're taking bins out and shit. And the bin got full, and I went up to her and I said, I was like, "Oh, Karen, do you know when the bins get took out? Because they're full, like they're really bad. We need to sort this out."
Yeah.
And she went, "Yeah, hang on." Like that, and I was like,
Oh no, and you just know.
I didn't realise what was coming.
Yeah,
I was just like, and she was like, "I'm just using my mind reading skills. I don't fucking know." Like that. And I was
Yeah.
like, "I'm just going to throw this bin on your head."
I would have pretended to tie my shoelace up because that uppercut from the floor is going to be crazy.
Just swing up.
Load it up from the floor. I had one bloke at Sports Direct.
Brutal,
he
mate.
walked out and he spoke to me like shit in front of everyone.
Yeah.
He went, "See this? Radio? Do you know how to fucking use one?" In front of customers as well.
Oh,
Mate.
not in front of a client.
Do you know when your whole body just feels horrendous and you just, mate, I started sweating and just followed him. I was going to murder him. At that point, I was going to murder him. So I walked in. He's my manager. I fucking walked in, banged the door, threw my radio at him. I said, "You ever fucking talk to me like that again? I'm going to drag you about the shop in front of all the customers, you prick." Then you had to clock out for lunch. I clocked out for 2 hours. And just sat in KFC, vexed. I was eating my chicken like that. Pretending it was his fucking neck.
It's just a clean bone. There's no meat left on it.
And then I come back after 2 hours. I was only had a half-hour break.
Yeah.
I come back after 2 hours and he was waiting at the bottom of the stairs for me and he gave me a hug. He said, "I don't want to fall out with you, mate." Don't talk like shit then.
Yeah. Don't speak
Respect
to me
is
like a knobhead.
should just be as basic as like please and thank you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, I shouldn't have gone out last night. Oh no. No. Oh, what is the point? What is the point in living?
Bro, Ica guys came. Ikigai hoodies, a reason for being.
Use code SEAT for 10% off.
Right, cool. We're going to jump into a bit of more or less. If you don't know this game, Basically, it just gives you a statement, and you need to say if it's more or less. For example, it'll be like Coca-Cola makes 50 million every year. Is it more or less?
Yeah.
Basically, something like that. Very, very simple. Simple game for simple people. So yeah, and then we get a point for each one we get right. Humans have existed on Earth for around 2.5 million years. Did dinosaurs live on Earth for more or less than 50 million years?
Oh. Wait, how long have we lived on here for?
2.5 million.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That is insane.
I'm going to say more.
It is more.
It is, yeah.
Dinosaurs lived on Earth for an estimated 160 million years.
Yeah.
Which
do
is
you know,
fucking crazy.
Do you know what? I didn't know that. I just thought...
You just guessed?
No, because I was thinking someone said, over this many million years ago. So it was actually a time scale that I was going back to. It wasn't anything to do with dinosaurs.
Yeah. Okay.
But fair enough.
Fair.
Is the volume of Loch Lomond more or less than that of the Loch Ness?
I don't know that one. I'm going to say, fuck it. I'm going to say more.
Less.
Oh, fuck.
You're shit at these.
I'm crap.
Loch Ness is the largest Scottish loch by volume, containing more fresh water than all the lakes in England and Wales combined.
Right. Cool. Whatever.
It's just so unintelligent, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd love to see some of the Donnies who comment play this, because I reckon they actually know.
Yeah, they're smart as fuck. We're dumb. So, second question. Does the average London Tube train travel more or less than 80,000 miles per year?
Per year. Miles. More. I'd say more.
It is more.
Yeah.
The average London Tube travels 114,500 miles per year.
I'd say that's probably
That's
the
insane.
easiest one we've had so far.
Yeah, I would have said more because they just do laps all
They
day.
just ding about all day.
They're literally 24 hours.
And we do 3 laps of the earth. Are you crazy? They do more than 80,000 miles.
Yeah, that's insane.
Are there more or less bicycles than people in Amsterdam?
I want to say less because it doesn't make any fucking sense
Yeah.
having more bicycles than humans.
Yeah. It just means there's
But-
bikes fucking pinging about everywhere.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like a trick one. So I'm going to say more.
Less.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought it was a trick one.
There are marginally less bikes than people in Amsterdam. It does make sense, to be fair. I get what you're saying.
I thought it was a
question.
trick because the way it was worded, I was like,
Yeah, there's going to be bare bikes.
yeah, but then I thought they were going to be like, whoa, absolutely.
Yeah.
Amsterdam has the most number of bikes ever.
Yeah.
In
3
their
times
country.
the amount.
Yeah,
of
they just have
fucking the
bikes
rest of
everywhere. And it's like,
Holland.
oh, okay.
Do you know as well, there's always, every time someone posts a picture in Amsterdam, they're always on that same bridge, and there's always like 2 bikes in the picture.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So in the pictures, there is more bikes than people, I find.
Yeah, fair.
Always on that same bridge.
I don't get this one. Is the per capita consumption of chocolate in Switzerland per year more or less than 15 kg? Basically,
I don't understand the question.
Is the consumption of chocolate in Switzerland per year more or less than 15 kg?
See, I feel like that's a trick question, because what's 1 bar of chocolate weigh?
Stupidly light.
How is it?
Yeah, it's like really light. 15 kg is...
It's
a fair
light
bit.
work in the gym, isn't it?
Yeah, light work, yeah, if you're benching it, but like it's heavy. It's quite a bit. You know what I mean? It's if you compare it to chocolate, it's a fucking lot.
It also feels like a trick question again. And what I'm doing here is I don't understand the question. So my first 2 answers have been more. This feels like a trick question. I'm going to say less.
Yeah, it's less.
And that's just the power of just elimination, that is.
The average consumption of chocolate in Switzerland is around 8.5 kg per person per year.
Oh, per person. This is what... Oh, I didn't even listen to the question.
To be honest, I didn't think it meant per person. It's the per capita consumption. I don't get what that fucking...
What's capita?
I
Is
don't
capita
know.
mean person?
I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
It's crap, innit? What the stuff we got to try and pretend that we know is crap.
Yeah. Stuff I do for this pod.
Does Switzerland have more or less than 5,000 lakes?
I think less.
More.
I didn't get a single one right.
No, wait, I've got one more after this.
Still, it ain't going to be right.
Switzerland has around 7,000 lakes, which means you're never further than 10 miles from a lake anywhere in the
Jesus
country.
Christ.
That's actually quite mad.
That's pretty cool, to be fair. I wish we had that. We just have shitty duck ponds.
Yeah.
Crack needles at the bottom.
And trawlers.
Yeah, and that's the trolleys. Remember we went magnet fishing? We just found crap.
Then we pulled out a trolley. And we pulled out a boat. A bike.
Yeah, pulled out a bike. Theoretically speaking, would Santa Claus have to visit more or less than 10,000 homes every second to deliver all the world's presents?
Theoretically speaking, he would. Because, let me do the maths.
Mm.
Let's say one household between every 4. That's 8 billion divided by 4. That's 2 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So probably saying let's just say 1.5 billion homes.
Mm.
I don't know if that's anywhere near correct, but this is where I've worked this out. More.
It is more.
That was actually worked out as well.
Do you know what? I just did the same fucking maths as you. Assuming there are around 2 billion homes in the world,
Yep.
it would require Santa Claus
I actually wrote this one.
It would require Santa Claus to visit 23,148 homes every single second.
That's so autistic by me. And the thing is, if you get this wrong, it's a 4-0.
It literally is a 4. I'm deleting this segment.
You have to get this right to stop embarrassment. Was the telephone invented more or less than 180 years ago? 180 years.
It's a lot of years. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. It's a lot of years. But I'm going to say more.
It's less.
Don't actually fucking piss me off. Don't piss me off.
You just got 4-0 on this game. Alexander Graham Bell was awarded the first something
Fuck
for the
off, Alexander.
telephone
Fuck off.
less than 180 years
Oh my
ago
God.
in 1876.
I was thinking it's a long time, but then I thought maybe it might just be like a year over or something.
Yeah.
So that's why I went for more. Could have been a fucking month over. I thought it'd be a little bit over.
And as well, they used to have them ones where they spoke into it here and then listened in here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I thought them
Yeah.
ones are old. as
Yeah, they're
hell.
old as shit. Yeah. Oh, great. 4-0. Off. I'm not even going to bother putting the scores on the fucking screen. What's the point? What is the point?
And I'm fucking dumb as hell. But I'm actually gassed about the way I worked that one out. That Santa Claus one was crazy maths.
It
On the
was.
spot.
Yeah, it was.
I'm going on the chase. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Shall I do a Reddit story to finish off?
Yeah.
It's quite a long one.
Okay.
But it's good. So it's a funny story I found on Reddit.
Nice. No ghosts. No warnings needed.
Sorry, I'm terrible with slang. What
Okay.
does TIFU mean?
TIFU.
TIFU. I'm terrible with slang. I hate when people do this shit. Just spell.
To give me context.
Today I fucked up.
Alright, okay.
I didn't know that.
No.
So the title of this is Today I fucked up by throwing my steak out a window.
Okay.
Alright. Last night, my wife's boss from her brand new job invited us round for dinner.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Red
I'm not
flag.
going around my boss's house for dinner.
Yeah, red flag.
Bit random, innit? On the drive over, this is just funny. I don't know why. I can just imagine the car ride over. On the drive over, my wife reiterated many times to me just how important it was to make a good impression. Can you just imagine her like, don't tell racist jokes.
Yeah. Don't drink too much alcohol.
Stop.
Please and thank yous.
Yeah, just don't eat with your mouth full. Please.
Don't eat with your mouth full.
Yeah, on the drive over, my wife reiterated many times to me just how important it was to make a good impression. I scoffed and arrogantly informed my silly wife that I always make good impressions.
This is a Tory writing this. This is a Tory writing this.
Inform my silly wife that I always make good impressions.
Silly wife.
My wife's boss is a single lady in her 50s.
Oh, fair enough.
So
it's not that much of a red flag.
So it was just the three of us. We chit-chatted over drinks and salads and seemed to be really hitting it off. She laughed at my well-timed, perfectly appropriate jokes. And my wife seemed pleased.
He's not letting it go.
He's such a dickhead.
You know he was looking at her when he said the jokes. He's like that.
Oh, God. Soon, she brought out the main course. A nice, big, juicy steak for each of us. As I began to cut into the steak, I was discouraged to discover how undercooked the steak was. Now, I've had my fair share of rare steak. I prefer medium, but I can I prefer medium, but I can handle rare. This was several minutes on a hot grill short of rare. I probably... I probably could have resuscitated the cow had I tried.
He's a prick, isn't he? He's a wanker.
He's a knobhead. He's getting a free meal and he's just judging the fucking steak. Oh, I probably could have resuscitated the cow had I tried.
They're the kind of jokes his wife was talking about.
Yeah, that's when she looked at... Yeah. Well, I know he didn't say it, but you could tell as he was cutting into it, he was like...
he was going...
And she was just like,
hell.
Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry.
Stop.
That's his name, Jerry.
That is his name.
That's his name.
So he's thinking of excuses in his head. Claim veganism? Nah. I've already feigned great enthusiasm upon seeing the steak, so I can't do that. Just then... Our hostess excused herself to the kitchen to take care of some dessert preparations. What is this house, by the way? You're fucking staff. Yeah. What the fuck? As I looked across the fancy dining room table at the open window of this third-story apartment, a cartoon light bulb appeared over my head.
He's been sweating for ages. Like, this is shit. I can't eat this.
I can't do this anymore. Yeah, so Oh, sorry. I got it wrong. It said hostess. It's her boss who excused herself to the kitchen. I thought it was a waiter for some reason. I don't know why. I knew I had to be decisive, realising that she could return at any moment. I committed. I grabbed the steak with my hand, gently shook off the juice, and executed a perfect throw right through the centre of the open window. Here's the big time fuck up. The window wasn't open. It was the cleanest fucking window I've ever seen in my life.
This is the karma that bellends need. Here's a bellend.
Oh, it's brilliant. That is until my mostly raw slab of steak slammed up against it and slowly slid, leaving a trail of bloody juice. My wife, whose steak was a nice medium rare and was unaware of my predicament, turned, jaw dropped, and stared at me like I was an alien from another planet. You imagine her just seeing the steak and she's like, "What have
steam coming out of her
What
ears.
have you done?"
Bro, she's pissed.
The cleanest window ever.
Is how he described the throw as the best thing that's ever been...
Most perfect throw.
Yeah. Best throw that's ever been produced.
Oh, he's such a dickhead. Oh God. This look then slowly morphed into more of a "there is a no place on this planet you can ever hide from me" expression of demonic anger.
Oh my God.
My wife's boss heard the thud of the steak on the window impact and came quickly. She took in the scene, the steak sitting on the windowsill, the bloody trail, my empty plate, and then gave me an inquisitive, puzzled look. I just didn't know what to say. It felt like a minute of silence, but was probably 3 or 4 seconds. Finally, the best I could manage was, "I'm so sorry. I'm such a klutz. I don't know. I was just cutting it and it slipped. Just ask my wife. I really am a klutz." Right, honey. Brackets. No help coming from that direction.
She's just sat there and left him out in the open.
I will clean this up. I can't believe this. I'm so sorry. Both women continued to stare at me like I had escaped from the loony bin. As I smeared the blood around the window with my cloth napkin, dusting off the steak, and continued to utter my incoherent explanation, I knew no one was buying the story.
Oh.
I knew what I had to do. I sheepishly returned to my seat and proceeded to eat every bite of that disgusting, cold, chewy, bloody rare steak.
He's sticking with it. The steak is shit.
It's still shit. I remained pretty quiet the rest of the evening. My wife's only 2 words to me since the incident are, "I'm fine."
Oh my God.
That's it.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, there's an update.
Oh my God.
I just saw an update.
Just saw an update.
There is genuine update. He's updated it. He says she's committed to this thread. Update. Just got the first post "I'm fine" communication from my wife via text who is at work. She just sent me, "Good news. My boss and I just had a good laugh over how much of a fucking idiot you are. I know you will never live this down. I love you, you moron."
At least he got away with it.
At least he got away with it.
He's a lovable rogue, he is. That's what it is.
Yeah. He's a cocky prick,
a
but I bet he's
swat.
handsome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can get away with it.
He does shit and he just gets away with it.
Oh my God. You don't
He's
need
just
to throw
pinged
it.
it like that. He's watching the steak in slow motion fly through the air like that is it.
That's a
Perfectly
clean shot.
executed throw. Bang!
Oh my
That is
God.
like a film, that is.
Your heart would drop.
And you know it went down the window like that.
Yeah.
The second it flopped right at the end.
And it was
She
clean
walked
as hell, and it was just blood everywhere on the. Oh no, that is awful.
Oh,
Just eat the steak, bro, or just cut around it or something. Don't throw it out a window.
What would you do in that situation? Would you eat it? No,
I would
let's
eat
say it's so fucking undercooked,
Yeah.
but you know that she'll get triggered,
Yeah,
and it'll
yeah.
create a situation for your wife.
Yeah.
What would you do? But it's undercooked, so you're going to be ill if you eat this.
What I'd do like a trick.
But there's a dog.
I'd cut it all up. Oh, there's a dog. I'd cut it all up.
Yeah.
Because the more you cut stuff up, it looks like you've actually eaten it.
Yeah.
Cut. I'd probably eat a couple. Just
Yeah.
like 2 bites. It's like, right, at least I've done a bit. Cut. And then, I'm getting the dog over. Have some of that. Not all of it. Because it looks too suspicious if it's all gone.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Oh, I've got a second one." No.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean? You don't want that to happen. So I'd give him a few bites. I'd leave like a few bites on the plate. Cut it up even more.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably just put some on my wife's plate or something as well to split it. I'd just cut it up, man. I wouldn't eat any of it.
Yeah, but she's in the same situation. Because hers is shit as well.
Ooh. I'd just tell her to do the same. I'd just say to her, keep cutting and feeding it to the dog. And keep cutting. That's all you need to do. Keep cutting. Eat a couple of bites yourself just so you got a little bit out of the way as well.
Do you know what I'd do?
What?
I'd cut it all up. I'd go to the toilet. I'd get tissue. And I'd just put it in my pocket. I just put it in my pocket. Like, I cut it up and put it in my pocket.
Oh my God.
And then maybe give a few bits to the dog. But then she walks in, the dog's there like that. You got an issue.
Yeah, you're fucked. That's true. And if it throws up or something,
Yeah.
starts choking on it, she goes
Yeah.
like that to the dog.
The steak
And it spits out. She's like, "Is that steak?"
Hits you in the pocket and then all your steak falls out. Oh my God.
How did he continue with the rest of the night?
I
would've
don't
gone
know.
home.
I would have gone home.
After I got caught, I'd say, look, you two stay, have a good night. I'm off.
Yeah.
I've obviously been a twat.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm going. I'm just
He's
gonna
just
go.
sat there so quietly.
I'm not staying there. I'm not staying for the rest of the night.
He should have just ate it from the start. He should have just ate it.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
That is awful, dude.
That is shit.
He's fucking jokes though. He's such an arrogant fuck.
Yeah, you know he's a knobhead. You know he's straight.
Yeah.
You know he was sat next to the window. He's just gone like that, and then he's just gone. He's not actually threw it across the room.
Yeah,
like
he was
he
right
said.
next to it.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that he thought it was open because it was that clean.
I know a kid who did something like that. We've got like open, what are they called, porch doors?
Yeah, like porch doors.
And some lad just fucking thought the door was open because it was clean,
Mm.
and he just ran straight into it, banged his head,
Oh my god.
like half knocked himself out. And even
Jesus Christ.
how does that even happen?
Literally.
How do you not go through it? Glass is so strong.
Yeah, it actually is. Oh my god, right. That was a really funny episode. I enjoyed that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. This is episode 37. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.